Got one of these bad boys sitting at home, starting to look sad and decrepit from Christmas time. Perhaps you forgot to water it like I did, and the leaves are starting to fall off. Don't throw it away. We've got some chemistry to do today. You will need a poinsettia torture device, coffee filters, and more poinsettia torture devices with water. First, remove all of the red poinsettia petals and put them in the poinsettia torture device. Moment of silence for the poor poinsettia. And the moment's over. We've got all the petals in the torture device ready to go and chop up into itty bitty pieces. Commence with the torture. And we're done. Add some water to just cover the leaves and to make it easier to pour them to their doom. And now we cook the poinsettia petals until all the color leaves them. And that's looking pretty good. Looks like most of the color has been extracted from the petals. Now to just get the liquid by itself. Ta-da! Gotta squeeze out all the extra juices in there. Nice poinsettia juices. That's looking pretty good. We've got some great pH liquid there to test the pH of random things in your house. Now, what do we do with these coffee filters? Well, we need to cut them, so grab yourself a pair of scissors. And now put your cut up filter paper into your poinsettia solution. Perfect. Now you gotta make sure that all of the paper gets saturated with the solution. Take it out and put it on a surface that can dry. Well, these are looking quite delightful already. And as they're drying, be sure that you keep any extra liquid because you can do something cool with that too later. So anything that's left over, keep it and wait until this dries. Now that your homemade pH strips are nice and dry and crinkly, you can actually test the pH of stuff like this stuff. In chemistry, there are acids, like vinegar, which tastes sour, and there are bases, like bleach, that taste bitter. But of course, you shouldn't be drinking bleach, even during COVID times. Don't drink bleach. Drink acid, not bleach. Acid, like vinegar, not bleach. Let's see what the pH strips change color to in acids or bases. Let's try it. First trial is for apple cider vinegar with our nice little poinsettia pH strip. Next, we'll try our bleach with a poinsettia pH test strip. Oh, very interesting. So as you can see, when it's touching an acid, it turns like this pinky red color instead of the purplish red. And when it's touching a base, it turns yellow. What would something that's neutral, like water, turn the pH strip to? No change. So if it just looks purple still, then it's neutral. Do you think Windex is an acid or a base? Well, let's find out. Well, since this one also has some black in it, we can pretty much deduce that this would have basic properties instead of acidic. Remember when I told you to hold on to the liquid? This is why, because you can do the same thing by putting your chemical directly into the liquid. This is the bleach. And that yellow black color is the same kind of color we were seeing on our strips over here. Of course the bleach won, and so it's actually bleached it as well, but we have that blackish yellow color for bases, telling us that that chemical is a base. How about with the vinegar? Let's try that too. There you have it. Turns into that kind of pinky color. So what if I take that same glass with the acid in it and I add a spritz of bleach, of base? Will that change the color to black? Let's find out. Interesting. So as you can see, we have some acid-base fight going on. If I add another spritz of bleach, does the bleach win? When will the base win this battle? Ah, I think the bleach has won. Now, if you're trying the liquid test at home, do not mix these two together. You never want to put ammonia products and bleach products together. It's very, very dangerous. And that is how you make homemade chemistry pH strips that you can test any household chemical with that you desire. Happy experimenting.
No ducks, no glory.